good, MP?
อยากสองสวัสดีครับ I'm good glad to hear it
Hey, ready, MP?
It's going in!
Hey! Again!
Come on! What are you... Bro, MP, come on. Yes, sir.
Let's do this. Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game. You got it. Come on.
What's up, MP? Oh, here comes trouble.
And it's all happening in Minnesota from the Target Center in Minneapolis.
Leon
The
Bailey
Nuggets taking on the
นักเตะเป็นลูก
Timberwolves. For the Denver Nuggets,
หรือว่า Leon Bailey
just one win in their first 4 games. They're looking to get things right early in the year. T-Wolves, Nuggets, up next on 2K Sports. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sport. A couple of rivals going head-to-head here, Clark. You can feel the extra tension in the air.
No doubt about it. That heat is palpable.
The Wolves will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. MP comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Dillingham subbed in for Mike Conley. And Denver will go for a different look here. Šarić checks in for Jokic. Watson comes in for Gordon. Brown's checked in for Schroeder. And it's Westbrook in for Murray. On the court for the Nuggets, Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Hayden Watson is out there with Dario Šarić. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. Pass to Edwards. Soft touch off the glass. Edwards got 7 points.
That's his second make in 7 attempts.
เราเป็นตัวสอด
Not a
แรก
fast
ขนาด
start.
นี้
Porter looks it over. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. As we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. The Nuggets on top. They lead by 13. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Denver?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Dario Šarić is out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association. And Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Pass to MP. To the paint. A slam dunk by Reed.
That's what you want to see. Reed playing big in there.
And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the
อยู่ใน
Denver
ยูนิตที่
Nuggets.
2 อีลิท
Earlier in the
Boy,
game, they
great
led by
guy.
19.
อีก1 ตัว
Offline with a 3. Timberwolves trail by 12. Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, BA. It's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
Can't connect from 14. For Minnesota, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. MP shot is off. The Nuggets lead by 12. Inside. Here's Watson. No luck on that one. Nice D from Reed. Edwards looking for an opening. Oh, Edwards just pulling his way inside.
Boy, tonight just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard.
Outside Porter. Fires for three. Ellis with a rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Outside Edwards. Here's MP. Back to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Denver grabs the miss. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Absolutely, especially on the road when you need those guys off the bench to up the ante.
Outside Reed. Pass to MP. Here's Dillingham. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Šarić. Šarić has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Jacks up a 3. A nice shot by Watson. Watson's got 7 points in the game.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch.
We've reached the end of the first half of play. It's Denver up 10. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
You know what I was just thinking about, fellas? The NBA has lots of bright lights, maybe too bright for some. And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Timberwolves.
Guys, they're laying bricks out there. Shaq, I could read your mind as you were watching that.
I can't say that I was thinking out loud, not on this show.
Pointing out that they're shooting under 30% from 3. Thanks for tuning in.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast. He's checked in for the Timberwolves.
You can make it sweat a little, all right?
Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Jokic. Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. McDaniels out there with MP. And it's Gobert in at the center position. So that's the lineup from Minnesota. And here's Gordon from the arc. And it's MP with a rebound. And here's Minnesota now. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Conley finds MP. Back to Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Picked by Gobert for the tie. The shot by Conley. No good. The Nuggets lead by 3. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. McDaniels against Murray. Here's Gobert. Gobert using his size to his advantage.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He's going to talk it over with his guys. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Towns has checked in. Westbrook, he's checked in for the Nuggets. There's 1:47 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Gordon. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses. You know, scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, BA. Because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
MP, a screen on Murray. Edwards for 3. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Throws it up high. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Denver Nuggets. On Saturday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz. And then Monday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors.
And that game against the Heat, that one's going to be game number 9 of the year for them. Really starting to get towards the meat of things by then.
Saric checks in for Denver. Pass to Dillingham. Takes a 3. Porter pulls it in. Denver leading by 5. Westbrook outside. .23 seconds left in the third. Up and in on the layup.
Westbrook has really honed his ball handling skills, so now he's able to create very well off the dribble.
To the middle. Here's MP. MP battles him inside.
Unleashes the bounce pass. An accurate assist.
Here's Jokic. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. It's Denver. They lead by 5. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And Denver looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Westbrook runs the point with Murray to his side. Hayden Watson is out there with Dario Saric. And it's Strother in at the small forward position. Ellis. It's hauled in by Saric. Saric has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll and knock him down.
And Edwards slams it in.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Here's Murray. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Here's Watson. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass and rhythm.
Mike Conley's checked in for Alexander Walker. And Denver with a change here too. Jordan's checked in. Outside Edwards. Saric against MP. Left side Reed. Outside Edwards. It's deflected. Here's Westbrook. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Mike Conley.
Boy, the passion Westbrook plays with is infectious. He plays hard every second he's out on the court.
Gordon, he's checked in for Jordan. And so Westbrook nails both of them. Clark, with Minnesota being a major player in the West now, Wolves Nation is howling.
Howling and growling, BA. That's the name of their fan base. And yeah, they're excited. And for good reason. Not only is this team competitive, but they can be downright dominant at times, especially at the defensive end of the floor. Easy group to cheer for.
Clock at 4. Ellis passes to Reed. It's stolen by Saric. Down low. Here's Gordon. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, you've got to give Gordon the ball when he's down inside. I mean, he can really score it in there.
MP right side. Lets a floater go. Gordon pulls it in.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Westbrook can't hit.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. Sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Oh, MP throws it down.
Okay, young man. You see you, MP. We know you for real.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Gobert's checked in. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. It ends up being a fairly easy run.
Some nights, the shots don't fall. I hate the Spurs. Make sure you win tonight or it's a long flight home.
Get your mind right. It might be good enough for the City League, but it's not going to cut it here. Come on! What are you... Bro, MP, come on. Woo! I made it quiet.
Focus.
You guys the ones who are going to be losing today.
MP, let's bring it tonight.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations. Welcome, sports fan. And you look at their injury, it's down a starter and a reserve. It shuffles up their lineup a bit.
2 injuries, one of their stars out, but it's all about how you respond to the adversity.
And checking out Minnesota. These teams love sharing the wealth out there.
And you gotta love it, Kevin. As a player, it's always great to see a team functioning as a unit. Fans love to see everyone get involved.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Ellis comes in for Towns. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Dillingham subbed in for Mike Conley. And one thing to note, NP has vocalized his desire to be the top rookie in this class. He wants to outdo his peers every time he's on the floor.
And I love that MP is walking into this league with his sights set high. But guess what? He's got his work cut out for him. When you look at the names in this rookie class, now we get to enjoy watching him chase his dreams here in the NBA. Good luck to MP on the journey.
And he makes that one.
And the touch on Edwards' shot is really nice. Gives it just enough power to drop in.
And here is Vassell. He's got 6. Six to shoot, but 3. Offensive rebound, Cassie, and stolen by MP. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Spurs lead by 18. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And they've also done a great job converting their opportunities at the stripe. Lots of chances and making the most of them.
They've got Trey Jones. And Benyama's out there with Barnes. And it's Branham in at the shooting guard position. So that's who San Antonio starts the second round. And now let's send it over to Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who has a report on MP.
Thanks, Kevin. As you know, there's still a lot of season ahead. We've got a couple of opposing rookies in this one. When I asked about tonight's matchup against a fellow rookie, MP told me he's made it a goal to prove that he's the best player in this class. He's got a lot of confidence, Kevin.
A ton of confidence, David, and that's something you got to have in this NBA.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
And again, San Antonio turns it over. Castle's checked in for San Antonio. Joe Ingles is checked in for the Timberwolves. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Pass to Edwards. A rebound by the Spurs. They led the game at 1 point by 20. This is their first chance to take a look at the Timberwolves this season. Barnes sets a screen for Jones. Wembanyama sets a screen for Jones. 4 on the shot clock. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Timberwolves trail by 15. To the inside. Here's Ellis. Inside. MP gets it.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's ready to talk things through with the team. A different look now. wrap up the first half. It's the Spurs up 11. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The Denver Bulls, 35. Man, please.
You're not going to win many games shooting under 30% from three. If they want to climb back into it, they've got to focus.
And shift. That'll do it for our show.
And with the making a switch here. Barnes is checked in, and the Timberwolves also making a change. Ellis is checked in. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Conley finds Ellis. Pass to Edwards. Outside Conley. The tray. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
And, Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
So on the floor for Minnesota, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Ellis is out there with Gobert, and it's Conley in at the point.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Ball passes to Wembanyama. Wembanyama, a screen on Conley. Paul's shot is off. Timberwolves trail by 12. Pass to McDaniels. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. MP kicks to McDaniels. Over Barnes. Shot by McDaniels, no good.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Paul outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Ellis right side. A fader. Another miss by Minnesota.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Paul passes to Mamu Kelishvili. Shot clock at 6. Vassell against Edwards. It's good. Vassell's got 12 points in the game.
You see the improvement in Vassell's jump shot, looking more and more confident now.
Fades back. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. They could use a bucket. And MP with the layup.
Oh, nice read there from Edwards. He's all for sharing the wealth.
Spurs leading by 12. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Charles Massey, he's checked in for San Antonio. Jones comes in for Paul. Minnesota also making some changes. Towns, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. And Dillingham subbed in for Mike Conley. Vassell, the pass to Jones. Pass to Bassey. Here's Vassell. Over Edwards. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
A beautiful finish inside by Ant.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Bassey. And here's Jones. Over Dillingham. And that one hits back iron. Near the three-point line, it's Ellis. Taking it strong. MP. 8 seconds left in the third. Here's Vassell. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've played the best. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Barnes out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Castle. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's Branham in at the 2. That's the San Antonio 5. Pass to Ellis. Over in the corner, Edwards. Shoots a fader. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. And that's 19 points for Anthony Edwards.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Ant cook.
Reed against Wembanyama. Barnes outside. Lets the 3 fly. Buries it from 3-point range. And the Spurs lead by 9.
He's a dangerous shooter from deep. Barnes can hit some big shots out there.
Pass to Dillingham. Here's MP. The layup off target. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Now here's Barnes. Here's Jones. And it goes down 2 points. And it's an 11-point Spurs lead. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. San Antonio making a switch here. Hall's checked in. Minnesota also with the sub. Conley's checked in. Shoots from 14. A shot by Wembanyama, no good. Inside, here's MP. Barnes grabs the miss.
Man, you look spooked going up for that, man. You gotta go up with a little bit more confidence. You gotta say it with your chest.
Here's Branham. Pass to Paul. Goes up on the high post. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Fades away. A rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Paul with the bucket.
Works just as hard inside. Great footwork for Paul. Leads to great results.
And so Chris Finch calls for the time. And so it's San Antonio who's straight by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that'll do it, folks. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Hart. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports. See you later.
Welcome in to the Jalen Murphy Show. I'm your host, Jalen Murphy. I know more about sports than you do.
That's debatable.
Watch your mouth, Russ. We got a great show for you today, starting off with a brand new segment, Trash Talk Do's and Don'ts.
Oh, I'll start. Don't tell people how to trash talk when you were a 7th man with a rickety jump shot and the handle of a precocious 4th grader.
Okay. Do keep your mouth shut if you spent most of your career waving towels at the end of the bench.
You know what? You've been selling me short since college, man. How about this? We could have won a championship, but you looked me off to take a double-team 30-footer at the buzzer, buddy.
For the last time, Russell, you weren't open.
I was open.
Guys.
I was open. I was wide open.
Just, if I may, can I just say, wowzers. I'm so looking forward to learning from both of you. And more data is always important, even when it's something as unquantifiable as trash talk.
Shut it, Toby!
Okay.
Let's start the segment. Don't trash talk if you can't back it up. There's nothing worse than writing checks with your mouth that your game can't cash.
That's what I'm saying. Not only does it make you look like a clown, but it demoralizes your teammates.
You'd know all about demoralizing your teammates, wouldn't you, Russ?
Oh, you would like to think so, except that my basketball skills were so superior to yours my entire career that you couldn't even hold a candle to me, Jalen.
Guys, if I may, just to put some perspective on this, there are only 525 athletes in the NBA at any given moment. And FIBA estimates there are 450 million basketball players worldwide.
Wow.
Which means you're in the top 99.9% of players by just being in the NBA alone, which that's a pretty impressive stat, Jalen.
Toby.
Yes?
Enough.
Oh.
You already won the lottery by marrying my sister. There's no need to suck up to Russell like this. It's unseemly.
I'm not sucking up. I want to make sure everyone feels like they have value, and I'm just following the data and seeing where the facts lead. You know what?
Shut it, Toby.
Okay.
Do keep your trash talk about the game. We're all competitors here, but there's no need to bring up family, friends, or physical attributes. In other words, show some class.
Jalen, you literally just brought up my wife.
Yes, Toby, but I did it with class. And besides, this is television, not basketball. Anything goes.
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight.
Rest, recuperate, get ready for tomorrow. Visualize a win tonight. Then go out and take it.
Yo, MP, let's go.
That's it.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Get your head into the game. Come on, MP. Hey, see you later, man.
Hey, right here. Let's go. Ready. Let it fly, MP. Hey, let's go. Move around.
Now that's what I want to see.
Yeah, get serious. Come on.
Come on. What are you, bro, MP? Come on.
Yeah, I run this. This is my game.
You got it. Come on.
Watch out. Game time. Game time.
Way to grab it. Shut up. Shot.
Focus.
Come on, man. Defend him. Way to get it. Hold it, baby.
We ready. Let's go. Turn it up.
You good, MP?
Don't forget that come out to the game for Talent Day. What better way to pass the year than the pictures of your favorite mascot, each one, and the Timberwolves anthem.
We want to find out you will be incredible intimate group. If you are looking for USA God that needs to be addressed, please text the
Oh, say does.
Welcome to 2K Sports. For NBA fans, early season games are so entertaining to watch, Grant. What's your favorite part of the early goings?
You know,
Minnesota will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Ellis comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Dillingham subbed in for Conley. A big group substitution here for Charlotte. Richards is checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Bridges. Green's checked in for Miller. And it's Micic in for Mann. On the court for the Hornets, they've got Nick Richards. Williams is out there with Josh Green. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Micic in at the point. Pass to Micic. To the middle. Here's Richards. Minnesota with a rebound.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Edwards, the pass to MP.
Right here.
The fader. No luck on that one.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Anthony Edwards. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
They've got Dillingham. MP is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Edwards in at the shooting guard position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. You know, if you look at the tracking stats, no one guards different positions like Grant Williams.
Yeah, those guys that can guard truly 1 through 5 are rare. Grant Williams is on that list. His versatility is incredibly impactful to whatever team he's on. Naz Reid understands how to play physically inside, able to get a shot off despite the foul.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And Naz Reid has proven to be a matchup nightmare for opposing big men, Doris.
He has, B.A., and the reason is he's bigger and stronger than most 4 men. Traditional 5s are too slow to stay with him. He can space you out to the three-point line, or he can punish you on the inside. Naz has got big-time game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Ellis. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Williams. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Here's Micic, covered by Alexander-Walker, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
MP outside. Pass to Dillingham. The 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And here is Williams. Ball taking his time here. The 3 ball. Oh, ball so dangerous from the perimeter.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
And Chris Finch has called timeout.
Substitution on the court.
Minute 32 left in the first half. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns has welcomed Anthony Edwards to a co-starring role on the Wolves. Towns said, quote, "I never wanted to be a bad vet. I wanted to be one of the successful stories that brought the best out of the young guy, and I think I've done a great job of supporting Ant." Brian, reminiscent of how KG helped him years back, maybe?
Yeah, that's a good point, Allie. Stolen by Miller. It's Bridges on the wing. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Hornets.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second chance shots, that's nice.
Pass to Miller. Bridges outside. Now here's Williams. Over Conley. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. So both teams making some changes here. Charlotte shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
Boy, you have to admire the confidence of Grant Williams. He will go nose to nose with any of the league's great trash talkers. He will participate.
And it's Towns with the power finish.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Hornets leading by 9.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Bridges finds Smith. launches it. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be back in a moment.
Hey guys, wins and losses, the only thing that matters in the NBA?
Wait, are they the only things that matter in the league?
And returning our attention to this game, a solid first half for the Hornets.
Offensive rebounding is like an ATM.
Thanks as always.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first...
Minnesota making a change here. MP's checked in. Green's checked in for Charlotte. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And so MP will bring it up for the T-Wolves. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. On the court for Charlotte, Ball is out there with Trey Mann. Then there's Mark Williams. Then it's Miles Bridges. And it's... Green in at the small forward position. Ball outside. Ball in the paint.
Wow, LaMelo is always a tough matchup, but tonight almost impossible.
Well, Doris, one thing about LaMelo Ball, not many true point guards walking around at 6'7".
BA, the length of a forward and yet one of the most prolific playmakers in the game today. That gives a coach a lot of versatility and options with one individual player.
Pass to Green. Three-pointer, Bridges. And Conley grabs the miss. Conley's got 5 rebounds in the game. MP makes his move. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, you can't allow MP to get into the lane. Even when you body up to him, he's still able to score it. Ball outside.
Up top man. He's guarded by Conley. Back to Ball. Beyond the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Ball's got 8 here in this quarter.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
Here's Ellis. Muscling it home. MP.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Bridges finds Green. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Here's MP. They get it again. The kick out to Edwards. Intercepted. All alone on the break. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. The first one falls. Of course, Trey Mann is an example of a semi-late bloomer in the NBA.
The NBA, that's not unusual for a player in his early 20s. Now he's been with a couple of different organizations. There's a versatility to how he contributes in the stat sheet. And a lot of times, especially for somebody of Trey Mann's skill set, it's about fit.
Good work there as it goes. MP's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Defense has to know this. MP, if he gets space inside, he will finish.
Ball outside. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for Charlotte. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with MP. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Dillingham. And it's Reed in at the 5. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Bridges. Minnesota with a rebound.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Edwards, the pass to MP. Reed, a screen on Williams. To the paint. Cuts off the pass. It's Bridges on the wing. Back to Green. Pass to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from the line. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Ball's got 12 points in just the second half. MP outside. MP, the flush.
Come on, man. So aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. Conley's checked in for Minnesota. And a change for the Hornets. Man, he's checked in for Bridges. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Green, the pass to Ball. Richards inside. Reed defending. There's Ball with a 3.
Overall, their shot selection has been poor in the second half, and you can see their field goal percentages dropping.
To the inside. Ball with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. A clear look for Green. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. And the Hornets lead by 9. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Charlotte.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
Gobert's checked in for Reed. Second free throw, no good. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
Pass to Edwards. MP looking around. Inside, tipped. Outside Edwards. Pulls up on the wing. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Edwards gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, Anthony Edwards came into the league with a reputation as a scorer. He is starting to hum a little bit right here.
Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Pass to MP. Fades back. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Ball passes to Williams. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Rudy Gobert picks one up. That one's off. The tip. And so it's the Hornets who come out on top here.
Just let it go. Focus on the next game.
I see a lot of people jumping on end.
Win this thing so we can get some Italian beef sandwiches.
MP in the house.
Can't even watch this. Might be good enough for the city league, but it's not going to cut it here.
Your confidence is shot now.
Hey, good shot, MP.
พี่ปอมาชวนก็จะมีเรื่องครีเอทีฟครับแล้วก็เรื่องไลฟ์
ครับเราสามารถเป็นโฮสต์ได้เนาะ
เป็นโฮสต์หมายถึงว่าผู้ดำเนินรายการใช่ไหมครับ
ได้ครับผม
ได้อยู่ครับ
ตอนนี้ทำอะไรอยู่
ตอนนี้ว่างงานอยู่ครับก็
แล้วถ้าสมมติว่าต้องขึ้นมาอยู่กรุงเทพเนี่ยได้เนาะ
คือต้องประจำอยู่ที่กรุงเทพเลยใช่ไหมครับถ้าสมมติว่าจะต้อง
ใช่ครับผม
อันนี้คือยังให้คำตอบไม่ได้ครับว่าจะแบบว่าได้เมื่อไหร่ครับเพราะว่าตอนนี้ก็คือแม่ผมป่วยอยู่
คุณแม่ยังป่วย
ใช่ครับ
พอแต่คือยังสนใจตำแหน่งอะไร
ก็ยังสนใจอยู่ครับแต่ว่าต้องคุยก่อนว่าจะให้เริ่มงานช่วงเดือนไหนครับเพราะว่าตอนนี้คุณแม่เขากระดูกนิ้วเท้าแตกแล้วเขาเดินไม่สะดวกอะไรเงี้ยแล้วอยู่บ้านคนเดียวอะไรเงี้ย
ครับผมคาดว่าจะเขาเรียกว่าอะไรแม่ใช้เวลาทำฟื้นนานไหม
ก็เขาเพิ่งเป็นได้2 อาทิตย์นะครับน่าจะประมาณ2 เดือนน่าจะแบบว่าพอทราบแล้วครับว่ากระดูกมันจะติดหรือยังแล้วสามารถเดินได้ปกติไหมอะไรเงี้ยครับต้องรอพบคุณหมอวันจันทร์เนี่ยครับ
เราจะสามารถได้คำตอบได้ประมาณ
น่าจะช่วงเกือบ20อะครับผมว่าน่าจะพอให้คำตอบได้ว่าอาจจะเริ่มงานเดือนหน้าได้ไหมอะไรเงี้ยครับแต่ว่าคือผมอยากทราบสโคปรายละเอียดงานทั้งหมดเพราะว่าปอก็ยังไม่ได้เล่าละเอียดว่าแบบว่าจะต้องทำอะไรยังไงบ้างเนี่ยครับอันนี้พี่อะไรนะครับขอไป
ก็คือเอาจริงๆที่อยากได้เรามาเป็นแบบพนักงานแบบฟิวไฮบริดหน่อยก็คือแบบสามารถส่งงานด้วยตัวเองได้แต่ไม่ต้องตัดต่อไม่ต้องอะไรนะแต่ถ้าสมมติว่าแบบเขียนข่าวแปลข่าวอะไรสั้นๆทำรูปแบบไม่ใช้เทมเพลตที่มีคนเขียนมาให้เลยพอได้
ได้ครับก็คือหลักๆก็คือให้ผมหาข่าวแล้วก็ทำแบบว่าแบนเนอร์ทำอาร์ตเวิร์กแล้วก็โพสต์ลงใช่ไหมครับ
แต่ความจริงอะที่อยากได้ที่สุดคือพิธีกรของเรา
ครับ
เพราะว่าตอนนี้ปัญหาของช่องนี้คือไม่มีโฮสที่เป็นตัวหลักคือก็อยากปั้นเรานั่นแหละเป็นโฮสแบบซึมๆไปก่อนจนมีคนรู้จักจนมีคนจำได้ว่าเป็นของช่องนี้ก็จะประกบกับแขกที่แบบตัวใหญ่ๆขึ้นเรื่อยๆอะไรในกรณีที่โฮสใหญ่เราจริงๆไม่ต้องสุภาชัยที่ทำ99ไม่ว่าพี่ก็อยากให้พี่ทำในส่วนนั้นพี่ชื่อพี่นัทขอที่จะลืมแนะนำตัวเอง
โอเคครับพี่นัท
ครับก็จะเป็นแบบนั้นแล้วก็ถ้าสมมติว่าเทปไหนแข่งไม่ได้จริงหรือมันไม่มีคอนเทนต์อะไรเลยก็อาจจะเป็นเรา2 คนนี่แหละนั่งคุยกันประเด็นรอบสัปดาห์เรื่องข่าวเรื่องอะไรที่มันเกี่ยวกับบอลต่างประเทศ
ครับผมแล้วปกตินี่คือต้องทำไลฟ์ประมาณวีคละกี่ไลฟ์ครับ
ไลฟ์อาทิตย์หนึ่ง
นานความยาวประมาณเท่าไหร่
2 ชั่วโมงครับ
ก็คือนั่งทอล์กกัน2 ชั่วโมงอาจจะมีแบบว่าช่วงที่เราหามานั่งคุยกันอะไรเงี้ยครับใช่ไหม
ใช่ที่จะเป็นคนเขียนก็คิดเป็นบุลเลตไว้
โอเค
จะมีคนเขียนบุลเลตแต่บางทีก็อาจจะสลับเพลงจะนั่นนี่ก็จะบุกกันโดยที่จะเขียนคอมพิวมาให้ที่จะมีทีมคอนเทนต์อีกคนหนึ่งคอยช่วยอยู่ครับ
ก็เท่าที่คุยก็คืองานมันก็น่าจะรูทีนอยู่ใช่ไหมพี่แต่ว่ามันจะมีอะไรแต่ว่าวันไลฟ์คือว่าเราก็คือไม่ได้ลงล็อกไว้ว่าจะต้องวันไหนหรือเปล่าหรือว่า
ใช่ครับขึ้นอยู่กับเคสครับขึ้นอยู่กับเคสที่บอกว่าเราแต่ถ้ามาก็คือเราจะผ่านปัญหาเรื่องโฮสต์ถ้าโฮสต์ไม่ว่าก็จะเป็นคนเราในส่วนนี้คิดว่าอยากได้เงินเดือนประมาณเท่าไหร่
มันก็ต้องดูว่าสมมติว่าถ้าวันหนึ่งกี่โพสต์วันแล้วก็แบบว่าไลฟ์เท่าไหร่อะไรประมาณยังไงครับก็คือผมต้องเข้าใจคอนเทนต์เนี่ย
ไม่ได้ซีเรียสจากตัวคอนเทนต์มากขนาดนั้นเราซีเรียสเรื่องไลฟ์มากกว่า ไว้ในคนติดแน่ๆสัปดาห์3-5ครับครับผมมันจะเป็นประมาณส่วนคอนเทนต์เนี่ยมันไม่จำเป็นต้องฟิกขนาดนั้นเพราะว่าที่ก็มีคนเขียนอยู่แล้วด้วยแต่กรณีที่วันนั้นเราไม่มีงานจริงๆเราไม่มีอะไรก็อาจจะไปโพสต์ตรงนี้มาแต่งแทนแบบทำข่าวไปแทนไหมทำอะไรไปแทนวันที่ไม่มีไลฟ์ก็ประมาณน่าจะเป็นประมาณนั้นตีว่าประมาณเท่าไหร่
จริงๆก็อยากได้ประมาณสัก 20,000 ต้นๆนะครับเพราะว่าผมก็ต้องคือผมไม่ได้อยู่กรุงเทพไงถ้าสมมติว่าอยู่กรุงเทพก็อาจจะแบบว่าเริ่มต้นสตาร์ท10,000 ปลายๆได้อะไรเงี้ยแต่ว่าผมต้องไปอยู่กรุงเทพต้องไปเช่าอยู่อะไรเงี้ยแล้วก็ยังไม่รู้ว่าจะต้องไปอยู่แถวไหนยังไงค่าเช่าเท่าไหร่อะไรประมาณยังไงครับก็อยากสตาร์ทไว้ 20,000 ต้นๆแล้วก็
ถ้าสมมติว่าอยู่ที่ตัวเลขที่2โอเคไหม
20,000 ต่อเดือนใช่ไหมครับ
ใช่ครับใช่ครับ
ก็น่าสนใจอยู่
ครับ
อาจจะต้องเดี๋ยวต้องลองคุยกับทางคุณแม่ดูก่อนครับเพราะว่าคือตอนแรกก็ผมว่างงานมาประมาณปีกว่าๆแล้วเพราะว่ากลับมาอยู่กับแม่ด้วยที่บ้านครับเพราะว่าแม่เขาก็อยู่คนเดียวด้วยอะไรเงี้ยแต่ว่าเดี๋ยวลองปรึกษาเขาก่อนว่าจะถ้าต้องโยกย้ายกลับไปทำงานกรุงเทพจริงๆอะไรเงี้ยจะโอเคไหมเวิร์กไหมอะไรเงี้ยเพราะช่วงนี้ผมก็ทำฟรีแลนซ์ไปอยู่
เจเข้าก็20,000แล้วก็ยังคง20,000ไว้เหมือนกัน
ครับแล้วอันนี้มันแบบสมมติว่ามันจะเติบโตไปในทิศทางไหนได้บ้างครับสมมติว่าจากงานตรงนี้อะไรเงี้ย
ก็ถ้าสมมติว่าถ้ามันมีงานสิ่งอะไรเพิ่มเติมของระบบบริษัทเขาก็จะมอบให้เราที่เขาเห็นของเชียว
ก็จะเป็นจ็อบไปอย่างนั้น
ส่วนมากเขาจะเป็นคอนแทคอยากเติบโตยังไงดีกว่าคือเติบโตคือขนาดว่าอนาคตตอนนี้เป็นโค้ชแล้วอนาคตหน้ามันจะเป็นตำแหน่งอะไรต่อไปหรือว่าเงินเดือนอะไรอย่างนี้หรอ
ก็ทำนองนั้นด้วยหรือว่างานที่พี่นัทได้บอกว่าอาจจะมีงานอื่นๆอะไรเงี้ยมันก็
ไองานที่มันตัดไปมันไม่ชัวร์แต่ว่าถ้าถามว่าอนาคตจะเป็นยังไงก็มีขึ้นเงินเดือนแล้วแต่ว่ามากน้อยก็แล้วแต่แต่ละปีแล้วก็งานส่วนอนาคตมาทำตรงนี้เป็นโค้ชเก็บคอนเทนต์อนาคตข้างหน้าเติบโตไปเริ่มมีชื่อเสียงเริ่มจดจำได้เริ่มรู้วิธีการแนวทางการเขียนเพจเนี่ยอาจจะเป็นบก.ก็ได้หรืออะไรก็ได้มี potential ในด้านนั้นอย่างนี้ใช่ไหมแล้วก็อาจจะมีได้รับเชิญถ้าเขาเห็นว่าเราแต่นี่เป็นเรื่องของแล้วทีมจะต้องมาใช้ช่วงเวลาในการกอบโกยสร้างตัวตน
แต่ว่าคอนแทคอันนี้มันคือไม่ได้มือคนละบริษัทกันเนาะหรือว่าคอนแทคมันคือของอะไร
คนละบริษัทกันแต่ว่าจ่ายเงินเดือนจ่ายเงินในนามบริษัท
เป็นบริษัทแยกออกมาทีเป็นลูกของThink Curveอีกทีนึงนี่เหรอ
ไม่ใช่เว้ยเอางี้Think Curveตอนนี้รับหน้าที่เป็นคนที่โปรยให้อันนี้อยู่เก็บไหมงงไหม
เข้าใจ
Think Curveทำหน้าที่เป็นคนที่โปรยให้ซาบาอยู่ใช่
ครับได้ครับยังไงเดี๋ยวผมให้คำตอบไม่เกินน่าจะช่วงกลางๆเดือนหรือไม่ก็ไม่เกิน20ครับ
โอเคลองคุยกับแม่ดูคือผมเข้าใจนะว่ามันไม่ได้ปัญหาเรื่องเงินหรืออะไรก็แล้วแต่ว่าเรื่องอนาคตด้วยอยากให้มีตัวตนนะถ้ามึงอยากจะมีตัวตน
เข้าใจก็นั่นแหละอย่างที่บอกก็มันก็อยากจะกลับไปทำงานอะไรแบบนี้ที่มันเป็นสไตล์เราเหมือนกัน
แล้วก็มีประเด็นเพื่อนลูกค้ามาอนาคตอาจจะมีแบบเป็นโฮสต์ในการแบบพิธีกรไลฟ์ขายของด้วยของเขาเพราะว่าในซาบาเขามีของเขาแยกเขาก็จะมีแบบไลฟ์ขายของทำผลิตภัณฑ์อะไรอย่างเงี้ยเก็บมาฟิลแบบอันนี้มันทำอีคอมเมิร์ซ
แต่คนละส่วนกันถูกไหมถ้าสมมติว่า
อันนี้คือหน้าที่ของคือโฮสต์รายการซาบาทีวีไทยแลนด์กับช่วยเขียนคอนเทนต์ในซาบาทีวีไทยแลนด์อันนั้นก็จะถ้ามันมีอันนั้นก็คือจะเป็นจ็อบเสร็จมันก็เป็นเงินแยกไป
โอเคก็คือถ้าคุยอย่างนี้มันก็เคลียร์ไงเพราะว่าเคยทำอะไรแบบทำนองนี้มาเหมือนกันแล้วสุดท้ายแล้วแบบมันงานมันเพิ่มขึ้นเรื่อยๆ แต่ว่าถ้าสมมติว่างานเพิ่มมาเข้าใจได้แต่ก็ต้องมาคุยกันก่อนเนี่ยว่าถ้าจะให้ยกย้ายแอสไซน์ไปทำอย่างนู้นอย่างนี้อะไรเงี้ยคือทำได้แต่ว่าก็ต้องคุยก่อนนอกเหนือจากที่เราคุยกันเบื้องต้น
คือถ้าอะไรที่มันนอกจากตอนแรกครับมันไม่ทำภาพจะได้เงินมากกว่างานอยู่ครับ
โอเคก็เคลียร์
ทำเยอะได้เยอะทำน้อยได้น้อย
โอเคได้ครับ
เราลองปรึกษาแม่ดูนะยังไงโทรกลับมาแจ้งพี่หน่อยนะ
โอเคติดต่อเบอร์นี้ได้เลยนะครับ
ได้เลยถ้าวันหลังนะครับใส่เบอร์เลยไม่ใส่เบอร์เลยคุณเบ้มาละ
เอาหรอโอเคขอโทษครับ
แล้วก็สเปลลิ่งด้วยนักกิจชื่อผิดแบบหน้าแรกนี่ไม่ใช่ไม่ได้รู้จักกันเป็นปัดชมเลยนะ
ชื่อไหนพี่
หน้าแรกเลยอ่ะนักกิจใช่ปะชื่อจริงชื่อนักกิจใช่ไหม
ใช่พี่
เขียน KIRT มันน่าจะเกิน
เอาหรอคือดูความตั้งใจดูไหมพี่เราเล่นขอบคุณครับ
นั่นแหละปรับเรซูเม่ด้วยนั่นแหละอย่าลืมใส่เลยอย่าลืมใส่มาแค่ใส่ไปในไอทีผมไม่รู้ไปไงเลยนะ
โอเคครับพี่ขอบคุณมากครับ
ได้
ครับสวัสดีครับ
see a lot.
Hey, welcome.
See you later.
Soon as you step in the city, you notice who reppin' the city. Tear my city, never do play with my city.